3 honor mode this afternoon at about 1 to 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. But I have a little time this morning, so we're gonna try to get it up and running.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave. But that's not what happened. Live a little.
YouTube's just being a little slow, so I'm just gonna have to trust that this is actually running. So here we go. We'll get rid of this other one. This other fake stream here on my list. But you can see we're in camp and we have everybody here. All right, this one, what is this? That one, delete. Okay. We should be streaming, yay. That would be a good thing. Excellent. All right, we're in camp. Everybody's here. That's great. It's finally running. I don't know what the lag was for there. Okay. Let me get everybody caught up to date on what the hell is going on. How far we are in the act. We're still in Act 1. We went through the goblin interior and we killed Minthara and we killed Jor Ragzlin and a High Priestess Gut, and I haven't done the exterior of the Goblin Village yet, so that has to be done. So everybody should still be there, and that'll be great. We went down, went through the temple ruins and got to the Underdark, so we could get that waypoint, so we can come back to the interior of the Goblin Village from there. But in killing Jor Ragzlin, you trigger the whole event, and now everybody at the Druid Grove was happy. We got, let's see. She's got this sorrow. That's what you get as a reward from Zevalor for doing that. So she's got that. And what I'm setting up here for is we need to go do the Owlbear, and then we need to do the Phase Spider Matriarch, and those are the first 2 legendary opponents. So I got her this, the Hunting Short Bow. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. So that's going to be really critical. And we can get a crossbow that also grants the same thing. Advantage against monstrosities. Let's see. What is that? Oh, I'm not sure I wrote it down yet. Oh, I did. I made notes. Yeah, so Gandril's Aspiration crossbow from Gandril. He's the Gur that's hunting Asterion. It gives advantage against monstrosities. Oh, I'd like to go get that as well, too, because then both Lizelle and Karlach would have advantage against the Phase Spider Matriarch Queen when we go do that. So there's still a bunch of stuff. I've talked to everybody here in camp. Oh, and we triggered the first part of the romance with Karlach. So I don't think anybody else in camp wants to talk to me. Oh, but this is what we're going to do. Let's see. We are going to respec her. This is going to be important. So let's just do that. And here's the thing I want to do. She needs a 2nd bard level right now. She's a 3 cleric and a 1 bard, and she really needs the additional level of bard so that she can have the bardic rest, which gives us another short rest. So then we get 3 instead of 2, and we can go a little longer between having to do long rests. So that's the plan there. So let's just do that now.
Another.
And also because her stats aren't quite ideal for the way that I want to do things. It's really hard to get her stats great as a bard cleric. So let's see. I got to look at my build guide. What did I have her set up for? Bard cleric. What did I do for starting stats? Okay. Yeah, this gets to be a little sketchy, but let's do it. It's not great until she can get the gauntlets. Once we get the gauntlets of dexterity from the Githyanki Kresh, then things change for her a little bit. So we'll start her out as a bard. Cantrips, that's a nice one to have. Mage hand could come in very useful. Nobody has light right now, though. Not that I need that, but I'd kind of like to have it. We have a couple people with mage hands. Minor illusion. It's not as useful. Blade ward, hopefully she isn't getting it. I'm going to take that. All right, spells. For her bard spells. Don't want heroism, definitely want. Oh, we're going to get this as a cleric, though. We're going to get cure wounds as a cleric. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, level 1 cleric spell, they'll get that. Oh, and they also get healing word at level 1. Okay. Let's change this real quick and take a look at what her spells are going to be. She's going to get cure wounds, healing word, shield of faith, guiding bolt as a life cleric. Yep. Oh, and she's going to get inflict wounds. Oh, so she gets slightly different ones depending on which subdomain. So trickery. Oh, no, she gets the same ones. No, she gets guiding bolt. I thought they all got the same ones. Yeah, they do. Okay, I'm just insane because then they get Bane there. And if you go to trickery domain, oh, she doesn't get Bane. She gets Shield of Faith. Weird. Okay, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I did not know that. I just assumed they all got the same things. What's the light domain get? Gets those 2 spells. Fairy Fire. Because we can always respec her later if we wanted to. So that's the light domain. The life domain is Disciple of Life. What the heck are you doing there? Yeah, get out of there. The screen's doing weird things over here. Okay. Tempest domain. What do you get for that? Fog Cloud and Wrath of the Storm. As a reaction, strike back at an attacking creature, dealing lightning damage or thunder damage. The War domain. When you make an unarmed or weapon attack, you can spend a war priest charge to make an additional attack. Wow, okay. That's cool. Well, I'm going to make her life domain and not have to respec her for a while. But let's go bard first. So cantrips. Bard. Grab light. There's a couple of times in the game when that can be useful. Although, well, yeah, let's do it. Might be able to get her mage hand later. So she's not going to need this or that. Potions of Animal Speaking can handle the whole thing. You do want Long Strider until Long Rest. That would be a good one to have. And probably Thunderwave. She did in the Minthara. Was the Minthara battle? Did it show up yesterday? I can't remember if that was part of that or not. She was able to push 2 people into a chasm during the Minthara battle, so that was really nice. So let's grab that. And now here, yeah. Let's tank this. She's going to need... I can't get any more points. Let's see. Performance, persuasion, deception. I need everybody to have high perception. So 14 there. She needs the dexterity to go early. But what's going on here? Yeah, trying to spread it across 4 skills is always hard. Now I got this extra point. It's not really any good. Dang it. I always forget how do I do this? Let's take a look at our numbers. I said 8 strength, 14 dex, 13 con, 8 int, whiz, 14 charisma, 7. Must put the +1 in the con for the score to be 13 is what I said. Oh, you can do it like that. Okay, there you go. Jeez. All right, so that'll work. Dexterity, she'll get slightly better initiative. This is, of course, better for her. Concentration save, so it's like, which way do you want to go? I'd like her to act earlier, but right now we're not going to be doing a lot of mezzing, so let's do this. Let's do it in reverse order like that. All right. 2 levels of Bard and 2 levels of Cleric for now. She gets another spell. What the hell are we gonna do here? Let's just flip over and get the Cleric right away. Cantrips, Guidance, Sacred Flame. So what do we have? We have Resistance. It's 10 turns, but you gotta maintain concentration. Blade Ward, advantage on Intimidation and Performance checks. Let's grab that. Trickery, do we? No, let's grab Life. Okay. Prepared spells, we'll do that in a little bit. That's the big one at higher levels. That's much better. Preserve Life. Very nice. That's the whole reason to have her. And on my Tactician mode run, she did save the day a couple of times with that. Now let's go back to Bard. Get a spell. Oh, what do we want to do? Not Disguise, not Animals. Want to do something useful. Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to Frighten. Gain 5 temporary hit points, but it's concentration spell, and we'd probably rather be blessing other people. So, all targets within light turn visible, and attack rolls against them have advantage. I always wonder what the logic is here. Does that mean that if they don't turn invisible, they still advantage still happens against them? I believe it does. I'm gonna take that. Not gonna replace any spells. Don't need to. It's too early. So that's where she's at. She's now gonna have Spider's Lair. Send that to camp. We got the helm, crown. She's got some boots of aid and comfort. Let's get the amulet of Saloon's Chosen. The downside of this is no good. Touch an ally to regain hit points, but possibly falls asleep. But just do it outside of combat. So it's nice to top somebody off. So I'm going to move this stuff around. So here we go. The Song of Rest. That's the big deal. She's got the Create Water from her staff. We got cantrips. So Guidance can go over here. Let's see. Bless is going to go here. What is this? Gain advantage. That can go over here. Protection from evil and good. Turn undead. Let's see. Vicious Mockery. Dissonant Whispers. Tasha's. This can go under offensive. AoE stuff. Okay. Heroism. Where do we get that from? Oh, let's check her spells. And we should probably check everybody's reactions before we continue too far. So she's got this. I don't... We're not going to be fighting any undead that I'm aware of. So we don't need that. Command is always better. Not sure she really needs Inflict Wounds. Oh no, she needs this Sanctuary. There we go. This is interesting. If she can ever hit with it, it gives the next attack against whatever critter it is advantage. She's already got a staff that does water, so we don't need that. Okay. She's set.
One day I'll catch a break.
Now, I have a note here on my Excel spreadsheet that says before you leave camp, always check for barrels and gear. Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. So what our gear looks like, let's look at everybody's gear. She has room for at least one barrel. That's how we blew up Jor Ragsland, by the way. We just flat out blew him up. She's got room for a couple barrels.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Couple of barrels. Let's see what kind we have. Smoke powders, regular, but lots of oil barrels, and lots of food. So lots of these. Okay. Send that to Carla. Shadow Art. Actually, I don't think we're going to need any more barrels where we're going.
On my way.
Right away, I only have about an hour here on this early morning stream, and then we'll get to the big long stream this afternoon. So, to bed. Potatoes. Alright, there's 4. I need something worth 3. You are. If I could split you off of there.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
It's Karlak. Yeah, so the first piece of metal we found for her.
May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
Yeah.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
You don't have to ask twice, Karlak.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
I need a flame protection spell. One kiss. There we go.
Turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Oh, I'm more resilient than you think. We'll make it quick.
You can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans. Wait, no! Are you all right?
Gothgith. A little singed, but it was worth it.
You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd be in a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now?
Play Parcheesi? Let's talk. I still know so little about you. Oh, here we go. This is actually what I'd say. Maybe I can't touch you, but I could tell you what I'd like to do with you. This has big Wolverine Rogue energy, doesn't it?
My turn.
Facial animations. This game just did so many things so well.
And that's a promise.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to it, sister.
On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
Perfect. On the road to romance with Karlak.
I trust you enjoyed your
Respect for playing in honor mode. Thanks,
visit.
Povus.
Well deserved.
In the chat, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm giving it a shot.
Before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
It's complicated,
The journey
Hassan says.
specifically, it's extremely perilous.
I suppose
Yeah.
it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
I was surprised when I finished tactician mode a couple of days ago, and it said that only 2.5% of players had finished it. I thought there'd be a lot more than that, so I figured, well, if I'm in the 2.5%, I might as well give honor mode a shot. All right, so Moonrise Towers it is then.
Wait. There's more you need to know.
Is there,
To get
Haslan?
to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place.
Yeah.
This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse.
Mark.
They become shadows,
Oh, I just realized this was happening. Well, it was impromptu.
souls.
There's going to be a scheduled one later today about 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time. Basically after the Seahawks game. So I'm going to watch the Seahawks lose to the Titans and then I'm going to come play some more Baldur's Gate. Well, I see. I'll need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get
So that's
to
the plan.
Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to
I was sitting here thinking I've got about an hour before the game comes on the TV,
road or through the mountains.
so I could either
Easier at
play
first,
Baldur's Gate by myself or I
run
could
into the
stream it.
shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called
Dark
Oh, come on. We know.
Aradan from.
We're going to
If you can
skip
find
all
this
this.
place,
Let's get
I'll
going.
wager it will reveal
I found the
more
hidden entrance to the
directions
temple.
already. If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin.
It's because I am...
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It
All
seems
right.
I help. If I can join you.
Halcyon,
get close
man.
to Maysilver.
Do not be.
All right. I got to get back to work here. I only got an hour, Halson. Yeah, so I'm making a plan. So Scott says it inspired me. I'm trying to no save scum tactician run. Not brave enough for, and not brave enough for honor mode, he says. And that's exactly how I did it, Scott. I started with tactician and I just didn't save scum. Towards the end of the game, I saved scummed a couple of rolls that were inconsequential in the whole scheme of things. You know, talking with people and stuff that didn't affect the plot at all. But when it came to all the major roles and the fights, I didn't save scum anything. And that was how I figured it out. Pova says, I just read a post on Reddit. Guy lost his honor playthrough on the last boss with 1 hit point. Oh, man. See, my plan for honor mode is to have Gale blow up the brain. I'm not even going to do that last fight because that's nuts. I want the achievement, so I'm going to do it the same way I did it on Tactician. We're going to convince Gale. It's a 30 DC check though, so you got to have your stuff. We're here in this village. So here's the scoop. Everybody, this is where we're at. The outside of the goblin camp still needs to be done, and that's a very long fight, so I'm not going to do that right now. We did the whole interior and killed Dror Ragzlin, and I will probably post snippets from those fights, so look for those. I'm going to create a playlist for this, combination of live stream and snippets. We blew Dror Ragzlin up with a bunch of barrels, you know, hence my affinity for taking them and carrying them around, because there are occasions where you can just set them up and blow people up. So it's a lot of fun. There's this cow down here. We could go deal with that. But first, what we're going to do is go in here. Now, let's be smart. One of the smart things you can do in honor mode, don't be a dummy. Take characters like this. As long as you got somebody who's still alive, they can res you. So the only 2 people I need here are this and this. And actually, what do you have? You have Longstrider. Let's do this first. It's Longstrider. It's a ritual spell. You go over here, you upcast it. It doesn't use a spell slot. These 2 goons always gotta have it on them. All right. Now me.
Not as bad
Let's
as
go
you
over
could
here.
have. If not over, then through.
Oh, and she picked up, we came here in helping the lady, God, what's her name? Floric, of the fist, the flaming fist, and all these flaming buildings. We get the sparkler staff. So this is the first part of how this build is going to go. Right now she's a warlock, but later on at level 12 she'll be a complete sorcerer with Eldritch Blast, and her focus will be entirely on lightning. And here in the early to mid game, from level 4 to level 10 or 11, this staff is really nice, until she can start dual wielding some really much more powerful stabs later. So deal lightning damage with a cantrip, they gain 2 lightning. When the dealer deals damage with a spell or a cantrip, they get lightning charges. And then the way it works is when you get up to, you get +1 on attack rolls and deal in addition lightning damage. And when you get to 5 charges, you deal 1 to 8 damage. So it's nice, going to help her add some more damage. But the big thing is right here, let's just give you a bardic inspiration right now.
Still alive, so
All right.
progress.
Oh, and while we're at it, let's just guidance you as well. All right. Let's make these checks. There we go. Oh my God. Cat, you're blinding me.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves.
Leave the
Just
curtain
as he
alone.
spots you.
Oh, detect thoughts. Read his mind. So it's 1d6 and 1d4, or 1d6 plus dexterity. Wait, listen. This is everything I got. All right. Nice. Given the way the rolls go for you, live scream is quite appropriate. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Waiting on you.
I was thinking the same thing when I said that. Yeah, Scott says I need snippets so I can learn. Cool. Scott, I will be spending some time later today then, probably while I'm watching the Seahawks game, and I'll make some snippets and I'll put them up. And I'll start packaging all of this into a playlist. My brain is not working. Persuasion or intimidation, either one. Just calm down. I'm not here to fight. And now we need a 15. So give me another bardic inspiration. Go. No. Oh, that'll get it. We'll get it. Will we? Get it? We'll get it. That's why I wanted to play somebody with high charisma and lots of skills and have a bard in the party to help give you. Here's the interesting thing. I feel like I've seen people that make a lot of mistakes with bards. They make a bard as the face of the party. And it's like, but then you can't bardic inspiration yourself. You need the bard to be the second character to help you with those rolls.
Helms, orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist.
No, I'm just a
Down you
sexy
go then.
gith.
They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Cool. All right. So, and on one of the snippets, you'll see my party almost completely wipe. So at the end, I'm gonna just tell this story real quick right here. At the end of the Dror Raglan fight, after we blew him up, there's 2 smoke powder barrels behind his throne, and I went and I had a torch in Karlach's hand because I couldn't see. And she picked up the first barrel, and the torch must have bumped up against the second barrel, and it just about wiped out the party. You will see dead characters on the ground as I'm going to hit this really fast short rest before the third and fourth characters almost died from the flames. And then everybody gets refreshed and they end up with like half health. It was a miracle. In fact, I'll probably make a short on that for YouTube because that was near death by just stupidity. So, okay, she can't pick any of this stuff up. It's too heavy. So she's going to go like this. And Karlach is going to go in there instead so that we don't have any near-death accidents here. Scott says, I still haven't found Withers, so quite a ways to go. Well, Withers is pretty easy on that one. On that count. You just make sure you disarm all of those skeletons beforehand. These rocks right here, heavy stones, there's a few of them in different locations. I picked these up because this may be part of how I'm going to go about defeating Grim, is having mage hands throw stones. if I can make it work. Grim is going to be a challenge. But we have to get to Grim first, so maybe we'll die today. Who knows? Pick these up, sister. This is where you just got to be careful. It's like, But all of these barrels can be really useful, and this Zentarum hideout has a bunch of them. So I like to get as many of the barrels from them as I can, both out here and inside the camp proper. Oh, and this has got nothing. Okay. There's a barrel over here. Nope, these are wooden barrels. And there's, what I love about this camp is there's tons of food. Inside, not here, outside. I can't even remember if there's anything good outside here or not. Large bottle, there's a burlap sack. I don't think there's much in here. Besides that shovel. Lots of rotten eggs. But down in here, let's grab that one. All right. Take that one and send it to camp as well. Get everybody back together.
Open up. Have a lot
All right, darling, you're in charge.
well, in it.
Oh yeah, and then there's this first part, right? There's this little section. There's a bunch of food in here too. Love it. Give me all the food items. They're not here. They're further down, I think. Oh no, there's some right there. Yep, give me all the long rests, baby. Need them. I was surprised when they made this game when it came out how vertical it was, because even for Larian, this is a lot of verticality in this game. I saw a video today where somebody did honor mode in like a half an hour, start to finish. I don't even understand how they're playing the game. I'm watching and I just don't understand it. It's like beyond comprehension for my brain. These speedrunners, the people who use all these various different exploits and stuff to beat the game in 5 minutes. My brain doesn't work like that. And there's an engraved key. Inroads by armed stealer Gortash. Gortash, you punk. I'm really looking forward to playing Tactician again, though, once I get done with this. Because I want to play a half-orc barbarian. I want to see how high I can get the damage on crits. What is glitchless? I find that almost impossible. Glitchless. Well, I mean, there's stuff that was designed into the game and then there's stuff that wasn't. So
Nicely designed.
oh yeah, and you know, I never did show this yesterday, but there it is. It is honor mode, so there we go. Zentarum hideout. And all the sausages. So much food. This is so nice. She's gonna get heavy. How much weight does she have? Yeah, she's like getting near the end there. Send a bunch of it back to camp. Yep, she's encumbered. We knew that was gonna.
Far enough.
Whoa.
What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
I didn't mean to switch characters there, darn it. Okay, let's see. How do I switch characters? Put your torch away, making me nervous. Yeah. Let's see. Character select. What is this? Quickly select character position 1, 2. The F keys, but can I do? Can I do like this? Minus key is currently assigned to select slot 11. Yes. Can I switch characters during this conversation? Because that's who I meant to have in charge here. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. I got the wrong character here. Let's see. Just want to trade. Your guard at the door
Then
Oh,
let
your
me in.
answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good.
Can we persuade here? What is it? It's a 10? Well, let's see. She's got knowledge of charisma. She knows a little bit about charisma. I got a guidance and there's a bardic inspiration. That should get us through. Okay.
Trade
God, that
with
made me
what?
nervous.
Your life was ours the moment you walked in here. But maybe I'll let you buy it back.
A job?
I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Alright. Jeez. All I wanted to do was get rid of some stuff here. Open, says me. Oh, that made you considerably lighter, didn't it?
Path lies before me.
So really, I just wanted to come down here and get a bunch of experience from talking to these people and get the quest first and maybe buy some things. And then later on, we can loot the hell out of this place.
You steal anything, you're dead.
What's that?
Pick up the pace.
Alrighty. What do we have here? Let's go talk to her first and then we'll talk to these guys. Yeah, this is a place you don't want to have the torch. Right here, there's a smoke powder barrel. If you fight everybody up here, you can save them barrels down there.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Absolutely. Lots of explosives. Planning a war?
Cleaning up? We had a steady operation going here. Then someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will want someone to blame, and I don't plan to leave anything pointing our way.
Perfect. Job.
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
Perfect. Done.
Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colors. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
I can do that. God, I'm sexy. Okay. I'm sexy and I know it. Now let's go talk to Mr. Brem.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure?
I do.
Want your portrait done? If you have the
No.
gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
No, you have a pet artist?
Say we're his patrons, yeah? He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
I see. Sounds more like
Are
kidnapping.
you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
Oops. I always buy this guy and free him, and then I forget to go visit him in Baldur's Gate. So I actually want to do it this time if I get lucky enough to get there. How much?
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
I don't. You're insane if you think I'm going to pay that much. You're insane if you think I'm going to pay that much.
Aye, off my rocker, me. So you best not push me too far, eh? Price is the price.
Well, then I'm not going to buy it. But I do want to talk to you about your
Something I can help you
inventory.
with? Fancy that? So
What do you
I.
got for me? This is it? This is all you have right now? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Can't
How
show
do
you
I
the
get
good stuff
his...
till Zaris gives the say-so.
Oh, okay.
Friends of the Zen only.
Gotcha. We got to go do the quest first. Okay. That makes sense. Let's go here then. Let's go to the Blighted Village is the closest one because I haven't triggered the other spot yet. So, oh, but there's a bunch of stuff I want to do. Let's see. Where is Overgrown Ruins, Wilderness? Yeah, there it is. Critical miss. That's the emoji. That's the frustration. There's something over here I forgot. I did not know. So as I'm looking through videos, trying to find people doing honor mode enemies, the big bosses, the guys with the legendary effects, the YouTube algorithms throws weird stuff at me. And one of the things was, hey, did you know about this Harper stash? And I'm like, and it was a video about the Harper stash in the later portion of the game, not the one in the middle portion, in the early portion of the game. But there's one early here too as well. You got to go through here. You got to go basically up to where you found Asterion. So from the roadside clips, but I don't want to hop over. I don't want to hop over fire. Too lazy for that. So we're going to roll over here and get this. And then we haven't done the harpies yet either, which, by the way, I played through the game 3 whole complete times without knowing that there were harpies. Didn't even know. So we'll come over here. We got this guy. Let's do this. Karlak, you can lead the way. Oh, yeah, there's the piggy.
Herman, is that you?
Away! Away!
Calm down. I won't hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me.
No, he's gone. That's funny. I don't know if there's a different outcome for that or not. So anyway, it's over here. I never knew about this before. Oh, she failed the check though. Okay, that was a nature check, is that what it says? Failed a nature check. Who has a high nature? She's got a -1, -1, -1, 0. Oh man, none of us are gonna make it. Okay. Let's go. You're gonna jump down. Bard, get in your last spot. Bard is going to help us out. Oh, we're out of bardic inspirations? Oh, dang. Okay. Son of a gun. Well. Done talking for a while. Now we just need to fight. Yay! Nature succeeded. Way to go, Lizelle. Good job. Yay. So, there's this. The Harper Notebook. Tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's frequent mention of a sacrilegious activity among the local Selenites. Well, so there's a ruby, gems, and there's 2 potions of speed and a Harper map. This stained ragged map passes through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers. Below the crescent is more cash. Oh yes, baby. Give that to Raquel. Raquel. Astral knowledge on the Gith. Yeah. That poor tiefling kid getting eaten by harpies over and over. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and what is this? The Blazer of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally... Oh, I was going to give that to Gale. Okay. All right. Let's go to Emerald Grove and violence. It's time to fight. So how do you gotta go to here? Not here. Not there. You're gonna go actually. Overgrown ruins, roadside cliffs. Gonna go from there. Don't you? I've only done this one time. That's why it was in an area I keep missing. Oh, it's on the, no, it's on the back side of the Emerald Grove. Okay. That's why. That's why I never saw it. I never thought to visit that way. Past the grove. But it's way over on the other side. You got to go out this side. I didn't even know there was anything over here. Open says me. Let's see. Astro knowledge.
Action, not reaction.
What is she? She has astro knowledge, charisma. Has proficiency in deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. Yep. So that's what she's got. For some reason, I don't have that. How does she get that anyways? Until long rest. Yeah, she always has that, but thought that might be a gift thing, but I don't have it. Oh well.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We could go that way if we had the... Oh, can we just make the bridge go up? Because there's a handle here. The bear's probably not going to like it. Maybe we'll let Karlak handle it because she's good at speaking with the animals. I've never done this before. Can't use that right now. Okay. You know what? I can tell you all right here to just go right there. And then you'll take half an hour to do it. We can watch you on the map. Check around. Oh my gosh. Kaga. So one of the things I wanted to do, but I forgot to do it, is go down to the Anti-Ethel Swamp area and get the note that says Kaga is working with Shadow Druids, and go take that back to the Grove and use it to justify killing her. But unfortunately, I forgot to do that because I failed to have that note in my spreadsheet. So I'm going to have to sit down and write that down. Although fighting those mud mefeats is just friggin' nightmare anyways. Is there any scribbled note? Okay. Which way do we need to go here? Oh, there's this stuff up here, and I don't think... Is there anybody up here? After you clear out the Druid Grove, you can come up here and you can grab... There's a gilded chest up here. Folk Song of Faerun. Faerun.
Still breathing.
Darling.
Everything.
There's nothing major in here that I remember, though. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Astro knowledge, dexterity. See, I got astro knowledge, dexterity. Gain proficiency in acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Oh, it's this. When you inspire an ally using a bardic inspiration, they also regain hit points. Yeah, that hat. Okay, Shadowheart. That's a nice hat if you can remember to swap with it. This is something that I try to set up is to and remember to do, and I've gotten better at this as time has gone by, is remembering to swap gear for certain situations. Like if you're out of combat, you might as well swap and make use of that. All right. Harpies, I got half an hour here. I think we can kill the harpies in 15 minutes, can't we? Let's go try. Yep, and the game is saving. Okay, do I need anything else here? That's not going to help. Protection from good. From Fae, Fiends, Undead, and Elemental, Celestials, and Aberrations. What is a harpy? What is a harpy?
Never wanted the easy.
Is it an aberration? Where are they at? There, what is it? It's a monstrosity. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, what do we have? We have Mama Harpy over there. Is it a cleaver over here? Polished dagger. So that's a harpy. 31, level 3. Multi-attack lured. The harpy can make a multi-attack if the target is lured. Opportunity of attack. Where's the lurer? How many of them are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do we have any multi-attack arrows? We probably don't. I've got this, and arrows of acid, which we have to save for the Spider Queen. Arrow of ice, arrow of darkness. That could be maybe useful. Roaring Thunder's not going to help because they can fly.
There is work to do.
And barrels. Okay. Let's do this then. I'm going to take Karlach.
I'm nothing.
Karlach, I want you to toss a barrel. We're going to pick these back up. But if a harpy lands near one of them, I want to be able to flambe them.
Ready for anything.
One of them might land up here. So let's see. We got to be able to hit this with something. So put it right there. It's got to be in a position where we can toss something at it. Okay. Well, what do we want to do? Mark of the Hunter's Mark, but I'd really like to get a sneak attack first. And so she's got Hunter's Mark and she's got her action surge available.
Can't afford any mistakes.
We might find out if Fairy Fire is going to do what I think it's going to do. So really the person who needs to probably use sneak attack is me, but I'd really like to pull Hex off, so it's going to have to be Karlach. Karlach, it's going to have to be you. You can't do ranged smite, can you? No. Where? Hit this thing. They're surprised. That's the nice part. Okay.
Let's not get caught off.
Well, then, since they're surprised... Oh, and I do have Shatter. That might help, too. What check? Let's do Wisdom. What the hell? Extra damage. Oh, and I can do Luck of the Far Realms? Save that for later. She's what? She just got knocked down, way down back there? Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Now, Lizelle. Are you up, Lizelle? You're here. She's the one who hasn't done anything yet. Now, you can just shoot at a harpy. Because that's probably better than your bow. Although, target outside normal range. Yeah, baby. Okay. Alright. Ignis. You got no other choices. Get ready. Surprise, surprise. Now we all get more shots. Wait a minute. We have ranged menacing attack. How good are we to hit with this? Target outside normal range. It's a 91 and we're hitting with advantage because we got the bow. Okay. Go. They're frightened. They're not going anywhere. Let's do action surge and do that again then. Target is outside normal range. Where's the other one? It's down there. Either one. Frightened. Excellent. Come back this way. Don't get blown up. That is the bomb. Now this Hunter's Mark. Great. Haha! You're stuck! Bastards. Okay. Karlak. Since we're here. Disadvantage. 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 Target outside normal range. That's why all of those are at disadvantage. Okay, you've got 5 meters, so go right up to there. Nice. Good job, Karlak.
Heading out. What now?
That one down there. Can you hit that one and finish it off, darling? You can. So then you can reapply. Can you reapply from here? What is the saving throw for frightened and all these other things? I'm just going to roll with wisdom.
All right then.
Okay. Get back here. Shadowheart, what's happening? You lured. Oh, crud. Okay. Oh my god, what is she doing? Lured as well? Okay. Get up here. Of course you crit me. Alright, Karlak. Oh. Wait a minute. What are you to hit this? 70%. Can I get any kind of bonuses? Okay. Cool. You're there and you're good. You can't get all the way up here though. Can you hit her? Target is too far. Can you move back a little bit and still get her? Target is out of sight, so it's just gonna have to be us. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna sanctuary myself. I don't think that'll do anything with lured. I think they can still lure me that way, but 80. Okay, that was pretty good.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What's it? Am I too close? I could shatter. I only have one spell left. Or I could do vicious. I could do this. Dissonant whispers. But if I'm going to do that, I would rather reapply my hex. And I'd have to burn the spell to do that. So I need the spell. Either you need a spell or can I just move? I can't. Not without her getting a shot at me. I'm going to take a chance. Okay, 6 points. I'm not going to cry about that. Broken Hex of Wisdom, that's fine. I need the extra damage here. Luck of the Far Realms. We should be able to kill her without it then. Okay, reapply hex is up. Great. She's gonna get a fly in. And smack my Karlak around. Okay, I still can't attack. I can't get close enough. Oh, I guess I can. Don't go prone. Don't go prone. 88%. I might want the extra damage. There we go. That was nice. You're the last one, Karlak. See if you can get up here. We're not gonna need to use these barrels, so. Still too far? Taking a chance here. Oh, come on.
Can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
They are. Not enough movement. Son of a gun. Is it close enough there? Not enough movement. Rats. Okay.
Let's finish this.
So I presume you can't hit her from here. Nope. Disadvantage. Oh, she plugged her though. Twice. Wow. There goes Lizelle. Yeah, but this thing's about done. Smack her. Rats.
Come on, can't stay idle.
95%. We are the Sorcerer Supreme. That is fun. Very nice. Don't shoot that thing. Sister. Alright, this is what we wanted. This is why we like the Bard. Everybody, gather in. Bod.
Now, forward.
Harpies. Harpies with cash. What is this? The bone. Oh, I assume that's probably the boys. The boy that we weren't in time to rescue. It's a polished dagger.
Don't mind if I do.
It's just a regular old dagger. Okay. We'll save that bone. Maybe Scratch wants it. Blood. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, so I never knew about this part of the game. Played through the whole game the first time. Never knew about this kid and these harpies. Merkin. You poor little tyke. I'll take your cash, though. Kiddo. If it wasn't honor mode, we'd have just come back here sooner and rescued him. But we got to be extra safe. Okay, is there anything else out here? Like there's... I don't know. This is gorgeous, though. Alright. Let's go back to... the Blighted Village. And figure out what's next on the plan of attack. Let's see. So we have to go do the owlbear. Oh, we gotta go do... we gotta go set up for the gnolls. We gotta do Flynn and the Zentarum, because where are we at from experience? Okay. Still got a lot of experience points to do. I think I want to do Flynn, get the cargo, return it to the Zentarum, and then go do the outside of the Goblin Village with our ogre friends if necessary. If I would prefer to do that without the ogres, because I would like to call the ogres. I think actually on the owlbear would be kind of fun. And then maybe on the phase spider as well. Oh, and we have these bozos. Also, we need to do these paladins too. So let's try to go get this waypoint over here. Where the heck is it at? It's over in this direction. Because you don't want to go too far, because there's that. It's right there. There we go. We don't want to go deal with that bridge event yet. There we go. So, gnolls. The gnolls know. They always know. There is a road. So what do we have? She has 2 spells and 3 level 2 spells. Okay. Good. Here we go. Flynn. You punk. Alright, how do we want to do this? I'm going to try to do this the same way I've done it before. And the same way I did it in Tactician. So, let's break everyone up. Grab our favorite barbarian.
I'm too tall for this.
No, you're not. Alright, my darling. Take an oil barrel over here. Actually, do 2 of them. Because I think Leinster may come from that direction.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
How many barrels does she have? Does she have a smoke powder barrel, or she just got this 1 barrel? Does Shadowheart have one? Good. Give it to Lizelle. Okay. Lizelle. You gotta hurry, sister, before they look this way. All right. Get back here. Like this. What's this thing considered? Gnoll? It's a monstrosity as well. Oh, nice. Okay. It's a monstrosity too. Man, I'd like to have Karlach's weapon, but let's just do this. Boom, baby. Someone's fighting.
Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Yeah. Well, you guys are still gonna have to fight some gnolls. We got surprised. Surprise gnolls. Oh. So nice. Okay. In that case. Flint. Oh, baby. Here we go. Okay. We don't want to be too close here. Let's see. End her turn. Shadowheart. How big is our circle for this? All right. Don't let them take that from you.
Another fight. Let's go.
How close do I have to be? Wait a minute. Karlak, can you move? Yes. Good. Get away.
Well, so much for peace.
Reapply. I want dexterity. Ooh, I'm going to have to. How far can I move here? That's too far. Okay, we're just going to blast. Where would we have to move to blast? I think we can get away from there. Luck. Okay, that's nice. Now, can you hit him from here with that thing? Yeah, I should have done it before. Adds to damage, but I was just worried about getting too close and not being able to get away. Oh yeah, you go, barking dog. Come on, guys, I want to see you dash. Bark, bark, bark. This is when it's advantageous to have will. Because this is when, if you can get to level 5 and do this, Hunger of Hadar is great in this fight, but we're not there. So, Lizelle, you're going to have to go down here. Switch to this. What do you got? You got 80% to hit this thing. There it is. Okay. Let's see. This is a bonus action. I'm going to put it on him. I probably should have put it on this first because you can reapply it. No, can you? Well. Yeah, I should have put it on this. Oh well. I don't want to blow this up yet until more of them come around the corner. So she's just going to get over here. Okay, Karlak.
This is my happy place.
Darling. Good. It better be your happy place because it's time. Actually, let's do this. Are these things vulnerable to poison? Yes. Hexed, Constitution, Seething Fury. What's that too? Rage views within the null. Once it gives into its fury, it'll be able to attack multiple times per turn. Okay, let's do this first then. You're going to add some poison. You're going to come down here and just kill this thing. This the old school way here. Poison. That's fine. Can you push this thing off? Okay, it's much better.
Very well.
Go around the corner with the rest of your guys. You gotta make it, force him to move a little bit there. That'll be great. And the plan for you is just stay out of trouble. That's the plan. That's the extent of the plan. Yeah, I don't really have anything else that I can do on her that'll keep her safe. I'm gonna wait, and she's gonna fire firebolts, so. Here comes Flynn, and he's right there. Wonderful. And that guy's right there. He's gonna wander up. Alright, they're all bunched right together. And he's gonna be right there. Oh, no, he's gonna be out here in the middle. Okay. Alright. Lizelle, do you have a thing you can throw? Yep. Alchemist Fire. It's an action to throw it. Okay. If we're going to spend an action, then just shoot the flaming arrow at this thing. And then we'll do this. We'll action surge. We'll smack the crap out of this one. If we kill him, we're going to get a bonus action that we can use on Flynn. Can we get over there to him? I don't care if we're a little on fire, because I want to do this. We can reapply Hunter's Mark for free, but we only got one bonus action. So we'd better just swing. Oh, but let's do this. Let's make sure we have a little better chance of hitting him with it. Yeah, that's nice.
Still on my feet.
Shadowheart, you're next.
Let's end this.
I want you to do this, darling. That was beautiful. That was awesome.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Okay, how much is left? 12? And there's a guy over there and he's got 13 hit points. Okay. I can still I can do hexes too. Doesn't matter on the hex. There's Flynn. He's dead. Move over here.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Karlak, you could just go around the corner and get this guy. Can you get him? Can you go here? Okay, hold on.
Find a route.
Run up here. Get over here. Not enough movement. Son of a gun. Okay, do this. We're almost done with this.
Have to keep going.
Pick this weed. Can we hit him from here? 55% chance to cause a little bit more pain for him. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Sister, go over here and finish this punk off.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Oh man, that was fantastic. Gosh. Dang. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Let's do a short rest so we don't get ourselves in any kind of trouble. Who has the most inventory space? Oh, Karlak, it's you. Everybody dropped their barrels, so we're good. Knoll ears, which are awesome. Because these are going to give you your potions of speed. Fantastic. There's a spear. Flynn. And then there's this. Yenogu's gift. Hitting an enemy with this whip heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Pretty funny. Okay.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Oh, no, it's a grim
This
sight.
whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen.
You'd be
look
dead.
like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow
Yeah.
on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Yeah, let's see. Zadis sent me to secure the cargo.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Perfect. All right. Leave. So, missing shipment. I'm going to finish looting the stuff here, and then I'm going to go watch some football. Oh, what is this? Speedy reply. Oh, fun. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Send that to camp. Pick this up. Another hand crossbow. Excellent. No ears. So, folks, thanks for showing up with the impromptu stream this morning. There'll be a more formal one later, sometime between 1 and 1:30 Pacific Daylight Time. There's a bunch of stuff to loot in here. There's a dead knoll there. So, severed head, fun, good times. So I will see you all then, later this afternoon. There's that. Some loot in here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Mark says. Have fun on the scheduled streams this afternoon. I will. I guarantee it'll be a good time, even if things don't go my way. We're going to hopefully be hitting up all of the big critters in Act 1. Well, except for Auntie Ethel probably, but we'll get the owlbears and the phase spider matriarch done this afternoon, I would imagine. So I'm excited to see what that's like. What do we got over here? Wooden barrel. Oh, alcohol, please. That's awesome. Oh, and then there's this. Let's just pick that up since we're not a lockpicker. And I will loot the rest of this later. Everybody, thanks for being here. I'll see y'all next time. See y'all this afternoon in about 3 hours or so. Bye-bye.